Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're here watching the launderette, or the laundromat, depending on what you like to call it. And we're doing reasonably good business. We've just made $365 by selling that chap in the vest and shorts a box of cannabis, and $6 for some detergent. Lovely. Yes, we're in Definitely Not Fried Chicken and things are going quite well. I've moved on a day or so thereabouts, I think, since you were last with me, just earning some money so we can get to expand our operation. I've just noticed this customer toilet looks rather dirty. Where's my overlays here? Where's the dirty overlay? Oh, that is quite messy. Now I do have my cleaner on a kind of limited schedule, so let's we'll get rid of that. Let's go back there, let's go into here, let's go to employees, and the people is where's my cleaner? If I go cleaner though, it's easier to find them. Yes, you're on E1, which is the engineering schedule I use for the factory. So it's not particularly attuned to this business, but you know, it's because I don't need to keep it that clean, I suppose. Actually, I don't know. What is the effect of cleanliness in one of your front businesses? Ooh. Because obviously when you're in the factory, when you're producing your organic goodness, if you will, then cleanliness is a big issue because it can lead to contaminated product. And what does contaminated product mean? Less profit. And that's not a good thing. Well, the cleaner has turned up and he's cleaning round here, which is okay, but it's very dirty in there. You're going to clean in there now? Yes, you are. So we're going to watch him clean. Should we do that? Yeah. And he somehow cleans the whole room. I like that. That's interesting. So rather than cleaning specific parts of the grid to reduce the... Oh dear, I love the little sound effects. I don't know if you heard that, but that chap was going to the toilet in the most graphically audio. Does that make sense? Yeah. You could hear what he was doing, and it wasn't pleasant. Well, my cleaner... Anyway, I was looking at the schedules, and before we go on too far, I want to come out of there, go to the schedules. Do we need him on a separate schedule? There's the schedule. E1 is actually, it could do with actually that seems to work. Actually, he comes in for a couple of hours throughout the day, including out of hours. Actually, we don't need him out of hours so much, so he's probably cleaned it up all then, hasn't he? So if I take that one out and put him in there, so he can come in there. Yep, that's good, I think, because he will have cleaned up. Actually, we can take him out there as well. No, no, don't do that, because this is the engineer schedule, isn't it? And yes, this is for the engineers. I probably want a cleaner schedule for this business altogether. So unfortunately the schedules, we mentioned this before, they're not specific to individual businesses or business types. They are general across all your buildings, all your sites, which can be a bit confusing, like I was just confused there. Yeah. So I'm going to create a duplicate of this, and we will call this Laundry C1. There you are. So we'll make this, take you out of there and out of there, put you in there and you in there. That will do, I think. Actually, if we start you there, we'll take you... Yeah, that will do. I think that's more than enough, I think. So that's their schedule now. One thing they've done, we've had a couple of small fixes since the last episode. Oh, the light is changing. I think that might actually be one of the fixes they've done. Yeah, it changes the light according to the time of day, because it's now 20 past 8 in the evening. Yes, the doing nothing option, whatever it was, has been changed to be more accurately not working. Yeah, so it's clearer what they're actually doing. Anyway, what are we doing here? We've got 9 grand now. This is doing quite nicely. That should be enough to do what I want to do. We still have our 3 vehicles. Now, because our laundromat isn't doing a huge amount of business, there was a risk. In fact, it did at one point get overloaded with cannabis, more than it could sell, which meant that the storeroom was full, or the shelves I had in the storeroom were full, more accurately. So the car would come up with some more product to deliver, and they couldn't unload it because there was no room on the shelves. So I'm now sending all my vehicles actually to all the other local businesses as well, including the gun shop. So we're now sending cannabis to the gun shop, the scrapyard and the university, so I can get some new technology out of all these businesses. And I have a fair amount of points now. Here for the university we've got 140, which means we can unlock the Amazonian cannabis. I think we'll do that. We can also unlock some other useful, hopefully improved equipment, but I'm not quite sure how much these actually improve things. Did we get the improved? Yeah, we did. Did we? No. There is an improved cutting or drying bed we got. Or maybe I did that off camera. It didn't seem to make that much difference. Certainly the manual one anyway. Whereas obviously the auto one does, because it means they just put it in there and it does it automatically. They don't have to actually manually chop the cannabis. So that saves them time, so they can do other more useful and interesting stuff. But we'll get the Amazonian. We'll unlock that. And perhaps the drying rack as well. Okay, now the scrapyard. What can we get from here? We could unlock some of this bigger and better equipment actually. Now our toasted, we discovered when we first put our toasted in, we couldn't get good quality toasted because we didn't have enough heat to go into the cannabis. Now I did actually try this off camera, and the medium heater still doesn't really give us enough heat, but it does actually add a lot to my costs. So I'm not sure if we're going to worry about that at this point, because we're not making a lot of money at the moment. We're making enough, but not a huge amount. But I'm just wondering if larger heaters would work better. We've got boxing equipment, or have unlocked the pallet. We'll see that in a moment. The boxing station. Ooh, does that do automatic boxing? I don't know. Or double. Ah, double. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that one. Okay, so let's go to our factory then and see what we're up to. I have put the pallet down here. Now, the standard shelves... Actually, let's get rid of that AOE stuff. Get rid of that. There you go. The standard shelves take 6 boxes. The pallet, I think, takes 9 at least. Actually, it might be 12. I think we stack them 3 up. So that's 4 times 3, which is a bit more 12 than it is 9, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. So we've got the pallet in there. And I want someone to... Will you just take it off the box thing and put it on the shelf? Honestly. Now, let's have a look then at some of the other equipment we can get here. So if we build the growing room, the Amazonian, now that costs 320. We could do that, but I think we're going to need more room in here, aren't we? Yes. So let's make our growing room a little bit bigger. Now what we will do, we will build this up. So it's the growing room. If I add you to there, and also over here. Yep, I think that's okay. And then what I'll do is I'll move... I need to move you. So I'll move you. Rotate you around like so. And we need them to get rid of all this cannabis here. We've got the new drying rack, haven't we? We could use that. And that costs 150. We'll need that, I think, for our new Amazonian stuff. So we'll put you in there. And our Amazonian. Were you going to take that off there? Okay, that's good. Our Amazonian bed. Oh, let's click you there and turn you around like that and like that and like that. There you go. So to get good quality Amazonian, we need water, heat and light. That's quite a lot again, isn't it? So I think what we will do is we'll leave it as 1 star for the moment. Yeah, because the costs of producing better quality will be such that I'm not sure we'll be profitable enough, quickly enough, to cover those capital costs, as it were. Right, let's get rid of that icon there, so we can now go into build mode and move this drying rack round here. In fact, I'll put you there, and what we can do then, actually I do want this back on. We'll change you two guys to do just don't do the Amazonian, and likewise here. Oh, you click on the object, not I was clicking on the icon, you see. I'm an idiot at times. There you go, and click on you, that's it, and you just do the Amazonian. And I can also put in another bed or two for the Amazonian. Oh, we're going to need staff to manage this as well, aren't we? Oh, yes, that's a point. The cutting tables up there will do all of it. I think that's all right. Okay, so if I take you away, we also have these new boxing tables here. That's 250. Gosh. So you can do 2 at one time. Okay, we'll see how that does. And I need to put some shelves in for the Amazonian. So what we can do, yeah, we'll make this shelf here just Amazonian. One nice little change they've made here is that like on the dispatch panels, when you're selecting what products can be used or on a particular object, we now have a deselect all option here. So that makes life a little bit easier than having to click everything off before you click the one thing you wanted, as it were. So there you go. So that can do the Amazonian. And we need our employees. This is the people, so the workers. Yeah, in fact, I think you all do all products. I'm going to need to spend around 12 grand to expand the factory to get another employee. I don't have that yet, but hopefully this Amazonian will produce that profit, that revenue quite quickly. I don't want to do you, I want to open you up and include Amazonian on your schedule, and the same for Brianna. There you go. And for Justin, there you go. Oops, no, close you down, there you are. And Kaylee, you can do that as well. Now something else that occurred to me actually was to do with the colours of things. Now we noticed this, I think, in the dispatch map in a previous episode. When you get something new, like a new vehicle, a new garage, it automatically gives it the green colour, so it puts it at the top here. And likewise with employees, when you hire, I was going to say buy then, when you hire a new employee, it gives them the green colour, so they immediately go to the top of the list, and you kind of lose sight of where they are. So it occurred to me, why don't I give all my staff a different colour, so that when I employ someone new who will get a green colour by default, I can easily spot where they are. It's such a simple, brilliant idea of mine. I'm just so full of them, it has to be said. Full of something anyway. Right, so Crystal, we're going to change your colour. We'll make you orange. There you go. Yeah, another change I think they added in this latest little update is when you click on an employee, it automatically brings them into camera view and also opens up their full inventory panel, their personal panel, as you saw there, which is okay, but it's a little bit confusing. Or it gets in the way sometimes. So I don't need to see who they are for this. I'm just making a change. So we made you orange, didn't we? Yeah, we don't need that there. So that's Brianna. And my other engineer, I could have made them yellow actually. Oh, let's make them yellow. So these are my basic cannabis workers. So the other products, like the meth and the cocaine, I'll give them a different colour. So did I make someone? No, that's all. So all my workers are yellow for working. My engineer, you can be red. Yes, engineer red, because you're important in fixing things. And my cleaner, Natalia, you can be a nice white colour, because you're keeping everything pristine, clean and lovely. So that's them. I think I've already done this for the dispatch vehicles. Yes, I have. So when I get a new vehicle, it will automatically be green, so it'll go at the top here, so I can easily find it on this dispatch list. Now then, we need to add Amazonian to the car to deliver that. And what I'll actually do is I will take the car off the local businesses list. Where are you going? You're going to the university. Okay, we'll let you do that one. There you go. Once you've delivered that, we'll send you just to the laundromat. Okay, so what are you doing? Why are you not being unloaded? Okay. I think this is a bug that other people have noticed, that vehicles aren't always unloaded properly. So maybe that's what we're experiencing here. So let's stop that for a second. Come here, go to the university and say take you away. Right, so you're automatically redirecting to centre lane, spelt in some weird way. So that's our laundromat. So you're going to deliver the rest of your content, your load, to the laundromat. So it's 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, you're closed for business at the moment. And you have got, I don't need that anymore. We've only got 4 boxes left. Right, that's fine. So if we have our car focused on delivering here only, then it should keep this place fairly well stocked, I think. So you'll be opening for business soon. What time do you open for business here? The business 6. Well, you open at 6, so you'll be open in 10 minutes time. Lovely. So you've got a good stock of produce to dispense in our factory. How are we doing here? Our workers, they are working on the Amazonian now. That's excellent. That's good. And we've got a good supply here. Oh, we've already got Amazonian. Excellent. Value of 158. 2-star Amazonian. 135. Oh, so that should fetch a nice tidy profit at the laundromat. Definitely. And my staff are looking a bit tired there. That stuff grows quickly, doesn't it? That's impressive. How are our finances looking? So yesterday, we did very well indeed. Over 4,500 in profit. Excellent. And that compares with the previous day, 3.5. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Today, day 10, we're already 350 in profit. Obviously, our factory makes no money because we're not selling on the hotline anymore. We're just supplying our local businesses. Don't know if you'll have any. No, you've got no Amazonian yet. Okay, let me. Actually, what we can see here, I hope. So if we go into the business for the laundrette. Okay, when we get our first delivery of Amazonian, we should then have our second star ticked off, which is all products available. which should mean we get more people coming in to buy stuff. Oh, and do their washing, obviously, and do their laundry. But most importantly, to buy good stuff, buy goodness, yes. And that should make it even more profitable. We might need more washing machines and more stuff. We shall see. Yes, this is the thing that we noticed, I think, in the early access build, is that if a piece of equipment is wearing out, the engine and it requires engineer attendance, the engineer won't interfere with any customer who's using that equipment at the time. In fact, if we just slow this down a little bit and turn on machine health, you know, it's not that unhealthy. It's only got a little red bar. I mean, he could go and fix these. So maybe that's the sort of AI pathfinding kind of issue, where he's identified the dryer here as needing fixing and ignoring these other things. But because someone's using it, he won't fix it, which is why I've scheduled my engineer mostly to come out of business hours to do the fixing. Yep, and now he fixes it. There you go, lovely. And will you fix these other bits of equipment, or are you going to go on a break? You're on a break somewhere. Fair enough. Oh, and the car is delivering our first Amazonian. Excellent. Speed you up a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. We have Amazonian. Our business, all products available. Now in the early access builds, I think you actually set the till as well. Oh, no. Oh, heck. They've changed the rules. Oh, no. Right. In the latest early access builds that we saw, the mayor, or the major, or whatever you want to call him, the major, would attack you, your factory, when you sold your very first cannabis, and would then only attack you again when you sold your very first meth. He's now attacking me. I presume this is what he's going to be doing, because I've sold my first Amazonian, and I'm not ready for this. I wasn't. Oh no! Oh heck! Right, we need to go to our factory then. I presume he's going to attack the factory. Now, I don't have a guard. Can I build anything here? Oh no! This is. This could be expensive. If he comes in and destroys stuff. Should I employ a guard? Okay, what time is it? It's nearly 2 o'clock. What's my schedule for my engineer? You're on E1. E1 is at the top here. We're at 2 o'clock and you're not working. Okay, so if I turn you to working. Okay. And then go to people, go to engineers. I can fire. Actually, if I view his inventory, oh, he's not wearing anything. That's fine. So I think I saw another player doing a video on the game, or it might have been someone in the Steam forums or somewhere, saying that if you remove any equipment that you've bought for them, you get that money back. So, which I don't know if you do when you just fire them. So, okay, so we're going to fire you. Oh, we need to press and hold. Good, that's a safeguard there. Kicked out. Right, so we're going to employ a guard for 800. Okay, and your schedule is going to be E1. It's a pity that's still a click through. It's not a drop down list. Okay, and your colour is green, you see, so it's immediately at the top. And you are going to be carrying not the torch. Well, this is your uniform, isn't it? So it's 5,000 for some body armour, 2,500 for the holy armour. Actually, if I go to the local business, the gun shop, armour. I haven't earned enough to... Perhaps I should have been sending goodies to the gun shop from earlier. Darn it. Guns. Oh, we could unlock a handgun. Oh, that might be good. A melee weapon. Oh, we haven't got any points left. Oh, well. Okay, so our guard here. We're going to look at your inventory. And the handgun cost me 1,200. The damage, the accuracy is good. The range isn't too bad. The fire rate. The samurai... Yeah, the samurai sword gives a lot of damage, but you need to be right up close, obviously. Likewise with the crowbar and the baseball bat. So we'll give him a handgun. And do I want to give him some holy armor? I could give him the body armor. I'm going to assume I get this back. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to save my game. That is dreadful, isn't it? What sort of game player am I? I'm going to save this so that if I don't get the money back when he dies or whatever, I can recover that, do it differently. Well, this is cheating really, but what the heck. You'll view the inventory. You've got the handgun. Can I give you the body armor? The samurai armor rather. Yeah. Ooh, you look very good there. Yeah. And can I actually build anything to protect the operation? I'm not sure where they're coming from. If I build, am I allowed to build stuff here? Like, no, build the corridor. Can I build you there? That's good. And let's see what happens. So my guy's coming in. Where? Don't say they've gone. You don't have a guard at the laundrette. So no, they're definitely not there. So where? Have I just spent money on a guard I don't need? I'm not being attacked. Maybe that was just a warning. Could be. Okay, let's see then if I can get that money back by firing the guard and putting the engineer back on duty. Because the engineer is someone we do need for these lights, at least. Okay, let's try that. I wasn't expecting to do this. This is quite an exciting exploratory thing into how the game works. So view your inventory. Now, if I take that away, if I remove that, click the X, I get the money back. Excellent. And the handgun. And fire you. There you go. That's good. So I can now hire an engineer again. Okay, it's costing me money to do this, but I hope this works. So, Alice, you can go on to which schedule? E1. That's right. And do I need to give you any... I could give you the faster moving shoes. Again, it's odd here that the running shoes, which give you a 30% movement speed, cost 380. But the athletic shoes, which give you a faster or a better movement speed, plus 50%, cost less, only 290. So I'll give you the shoes. Why not? I don't think the engineer needs anything else here. Now, when we get into our food operations, the chicken shack and so on, where we have equipment, in fact, well, I think we could have equipment in the factory which can burst into flames. You can give your engineer fire retardant equipment, yeah, a helmet and a fire suit, so they can deal with the fires. But we haven't unlocked that yet, and we don't need it because we don't have equipment that will burst into flames. So yeah, just give you the shoes, I think, and the schedule is there, and I need to change the schedule again because we don't need you working all this time. So we'll just take that out. That should be enough. Good. Ooh, an Amazonian shelf. Oh, perhaps I should have put the... Yeah, perhaps should have put the pallet in there rather than the shelf. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay, well, maybe we'll start getting rid of some of it. The pallet is a good thing, I think. Actually, if I click on that, yeah, deselect all, just do the cannabis-y things. There you go. That's nice and simpler, isn't it? That's good. Why is nobody loading the car up? I haven't lost any staff. I'm sure I think there have been some reports of staff disappearing. No, they've come off break. Okay, it's just a matter of them being available. Oh, the Amazonian. I was going to check. We were checking that, weren't we, before the Major got involved and annoyed me, confused me, whatever. So the business here, I don't have all products available. I think I do, actually. Okay, not right now, no, but I do. I have. You don't define which ones you want to sell there, do you? Yeah, I'm selling all of them. The employees, the workers, you don't define which products they supply. No. So I'm not at all sure why I'm not getting that bonus. Oh, look. There's a chicken man. Is that a chicken? Oh, that's possibly a chicken restaurant there. Is that? Could be. Difficult to tell. I wonder if you can employ someone to do that. Oh, there's another one there. There's chicken everywhere. Well, we're definitely not selling fried chicken, I can tell you that much. You see, we've got all the products. We're not getting to business, and we're not getting it ticked. Maybe it's on the end of day. It changes over. We shall see. Right, let me roll forward a little bit and see what effect turning over into a new day has, and see at the end of the day how much money we've made on day 10. Well, we're turning over into a new day and discovered a rather unpleasant looking bug by the look of it. For some reason, the car arrived here at the laundromat with 2 boxes, one of which was in the boot, one of which is somewhere attached to the car. And I don't know what it's doing there. And what you should be able to do is, if a car for whatever reason won't complete unloading at a site, you should be able to go in here and click that and tell it to leave. But that's not available to me here for some reason on any of these, but maybe that's, yeah, for some reason. So can I, on the car here, say don't go to centre lane? Right, it's going back to the factory by the look of it. It is. Good. So it is possible to get out of that, which is huge relief for that. Otherwise I thought the game might be broken, and that would be, I'd have to do something, I don't know what, to fix that. But it looks like it might be alright. Are you gonna... You're waiting at a traffic light. There you are, you're carrying on. Good. Hopefully that will fix itself. Oh no, it's still there. That is very odd indeed. Nothing, apparently. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. Very weird indeed. Anyway, we have currently nearly 9,000 in the bank, which is good. Our profits for day 10 are a little bit down, but then I did spend unexpected amounts on that guard, but we're still making good money. Yeah, 4,500 profit from the laundromat actually. Oh no, that is down. Yeah, so we are down a bit, but we are growing more now. So, and I had issues to deal with the Major, so that is good. Now this business here, still not getting all products available. Okay, that's somewhat frustrating. We should, I think, because all the products which you can sell, toasted, maybe it needs excellent quality or something from them. I don't know. have to check on that. Well, if I discover an answer to that particular question, I will add that as an annotation to the video during the edit process. But we're doing quite nicely, I think. Let's go back to our factory. Oh wait, there you are. We've got 3 types of cannabis growing now. I replaced one of the shelving units with another pallet, which will take everything. So we shouldn't run out of space on our shelving in our storeroom quite so quickly as we go forward. That looks to be operating quite nicely. So I'm going to have to play this on a little bit further to get enough money to expand the factory, produce more, and get a bigger and better laundrette in which to sell stuff so we can get more customers in through the door, which would be good. But that's it, I think, for this episode. So we have a brand new product. We have the Amazonian cannabis. We've got a few more things, high-tech things like a drying rack and a 2-box boxing station in our business, and we are making a good amount of money by the look of it. So I will say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of sorry, hang on, to get him away from the laundromat I had to take him off there. So there you go, put you back on there on the dispatch. That's it, you can leave now. Good. Yes, so thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Definitely Not Fried Chicken. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs uppy button. Even better, if you've got something to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Definitely Not Fried Chicken, until the next time, bye bye for now.